Hello, my dear friends. Today, I want to share with you the story of a company that started in a small garage and grew into one of the biggest and most powerful businesses in the world, Amazon. But this story is not just about a company. It's about a dream, a man's vision, and the courage to believe in something that did not yet exist. It is about how one person, Jeff Bezos, turned a simple idea into a global revolution. A revolution that changed how people shop, read, work, and even think. This is not a story about money or technology. It is a story about vision, patience, and never giving up. It's about what happens when you take one small step and keep walking, even when no one believes in you. So sit back, relax, and let's begin the story of Amazon, the company that changed the way the world works. The year was 1994. The internet was new, young, and mysterious. Only a few people believed it would change the world. In New York City, a young man named Jeff Bezos was working on Wall Street. He had a great job, a high salary, and a comfortable life. But inside, he felt something, a voice whispering that he was meant to do something bigger. One day, while reading about the growth of the internet, Jeff learned that internet usage was growing by 2,300% per year. That number stayed in his mind. He realized that something extraordinary was happening, and he wanted to be part of it. He started to think, what could I sell on the internet that people would want? He made a list of 20 possible products, from CDs to clothes to software. But one thing stood out: books. Books were perfect. They were easy to ship, didn't break, and there were millions of them. No bookstore in the world could hold every book ever written. But an online store could. That's when the idea was born. Jeff decided to build an online bookstore. It was a bold dream, one that sounded crazy at that time. But as he often said later, I knew if I failed, I wouldn't regret it. But I knew the one thing I might regret is not trying. In 1994, Jeff left his secure job. He and his wife Mackenzie packed their belongings and moved to Seattle. There, he started working on his dream in a small garage, just like the beginnings of Apple and Microsoft. He called his new company Cadabra. But one day, a lawyer misheard it as cadaver, which means dead body. Jeff quickly decided to change it. He looked through the dictionary and found a name that started with A, because it would appear first in online listings. He came across Amazon, the name of the largest river in the world. It symbolized something big, flowing, and full of life. He smiled and said, "This is it. The Amazon of books." And so, Amazon.com was born. In the early days, Jeff worked with a few friends. They set up computers on simple desks made from wooden doors. They packed books themselves and drove them to the post office. They even rang a small bell every time they made a sale. At first, orders came slowly, 1 or 2 a day, then 5 a day, then 50, and soon hundreds. In just 1 month, Amazon was selling books to all 50 U.S. states and to 45 different countries. Amazon was growing faster than anyone could imagine. By 1997, the company became public, meaning people could buy its shares on the stock market. Still, many investors were doubtful. They said, Amazon will fail. People want to go to real stores. But Jeff believed in something different. He said, we're not in the business of selling books. We're in the business of serving customers. From the very beginning, his mission was clear: to make customers happy. He called it customer obsession. He believed that if you take care of the customer first, success will follow naturally. Amazon's famous motto became, work hard, have fun, make history, and they did. As the company grew, Jeff saw another truth. Books were just the beginning. If people could buy books online, they could buy anything. And so, Amazon expanded, first into music, then movies, electronics, clothes, and household goods. Jeff called this idea the everything store. He wanted Amazon to be a place where you could find anything you need, from toothbrushes to televisions. At the time, it sounded impossible, but his vision was not limited by what existed. It was guided by what could exist. He once said, "It's not an experiment if you know it's going to work." Amazon became the symbol of bold innovation, a company that dared to dream bigger than anyone else. Jeff Bezos knew that the internet world would change quickly, and only those who innovate would survive. So he encouraged his team to take risks. He told them, "If you're not failing, you're not trying hard enough." Amazon started introducing new ideas, things that had never been done before. In 1999, they launched Amazon Marketplace, where other sellers could sell their products on Amazon. At first, people thought it was foolish. Why would Amazon allow others to compete on its own website? But Jeff believed in long-term thinking. He knew that helping others sell would bring more customers and more trust. Later, Amazon introduced customer reviews, letting buyers share honest opinions about products. Many sellers were scared. "What if people write bad reviews?" they said. But Jeff answered calmly, "We don't make money when we sell things. We make money when we help customers make the right choice." That philosophy became Amazon's heart. Trust, not tricks. In the 2000s, Amazon was already one of the largest online retailers. But Jeff Bezos didn't stop there. He saw another problem. Companies around the world needed digital storage and computing power, but building their own systems was expensive. So Amazon created something revolutionary: Amazon Web Services, AWS. AWS allowed companies to rent computer servers and storage space from Amazon. It was like electricity. Instead of building your own generator, you could just use what Amazon provided. This idea changed the tech world completely. Today, AWS powers thousands of companies, websites, and apps, from Netflix to NASA. It became one of Amazon's biggest sources of income, proving that innovation can come from anywhere, even from a company once known only for selling books. In 2005, Amazon introduced another idea that changed everything: Amazon Prime. For a small yearly fee, customers could get free 2-day shipping on millions of items. People loved it. Prime created loyalty. Customers began to feel like members of a special family, and they kept coming back. Later, Amazon added movies, music, and ebooks to Prime. It became more than a shopping service. It became a lifestyle. Today, more than 200 million people around the world are Amazon Prime members, all from one simple idea: give customers value and speed. Amazon didn't forget its roots: books. In 2007, Jeff Bezos introduced the Kindle, an e-reader that allowed people to carry thousands of books in one small device. It was simple, light, and beautiful. It changed how people read forever. Jeff said, "Our goal is to make every book ever printed available in 60 seconds. And he did. Through Kindle and the Kindle store, reading became easier, faster, and global. From a garage full of paper books to a world of digital pages, the journey was complete. But the road to success was never easy. Amazon faced criticism, competition, and challenges from all sides. Some said it treated workers harshly. Others accused it of becoming too big and powerful. Jeff Bezos always listened, but he stayed focused. He said, "We are stubborn on vision, but flexible on details." He accepted that no success comes without difficulty. Every big dream brings big responsibility. Despite all challenges, Amazon continued to innovate, introducing Alexa, the voice assistant, expanding into groceries with Whole Foods, and launching delivery by drones and electric vehicles. Amazon even went beyond Earth through Jeff's space company, Blue Origin, whose dream is to make space travel possible for everyone. His vision grew from one bookstore to the stars. Amazon's story is full of lessons for every dreamer. Lesson 1. Start small, but dream big. Jeff Bezos didn't start with billions. He started with a few people and a garage. Great things begin small. Lesson 2. Focus on your customer, not your competition. While others worried about rivals, Amazon focused on making customers happy. And that built loyalty. Lesson 3. Be patient and think long-term. Jeff Bezos often said, "If we have a good idea, we're willing to invest for years before seeing profit." That patience created a strong foundation. Lesson 4. Innovation is not luck, it's discipline. Amazon never stopped improving. Every problem was a chance to create something new. Lesson 5. Never stop learning. The world is changing faster than ever, and the biggest risk is standing still. Jeff Bezos became one of the richest people on Earth, but his true achievement is not money, it's his mindset. He built a company that taught the world to think differently, to serve first, then succeed, to imagine what doesn't exist and build it anyway. In his words, it's always day one. He meant that every day, Amazon should act like it's still its first day, curious, hungry, and bold. This idea became Amazon's culture, to keep growing, keep improving, and never feel finished. Today, Amazon touches almost every part of modern life. It delivers packages, powers websites, produces movies, and helps people earn through its platform. It changed how we shop, read, listen, and connect. It turned convenience into an expectation. But more than anything, Amazon showed the world that a single idea, when powered by passion and persistence, can change everything. My dear friends, the story of Amazon is not just about business, it's about belief. It's about believing in yourself when no one else does. It's about taking the first step, even when the road is unclear. It's about dreaming big and working harder than anyone else to make it real. In your own life, you may not build the next Amazon, but you can build your own kind of success in your studies, your work, or your purpose. Start small, be consistent, serve others, and never stop learning. Because one idea, one act of courage, one small beginning can lead to a future greater than you ever imagined. As Jeff Bezos said, "In the end, we are our choices." So choose courage, choose growth, choose to begin,